Yes! Oh my god! This is awesome! Woohoo! What's up guys, Sasha here. Well, today is like an in-between episode. I have not messed around with the engine mounts yet. I still have to get those holes a little bit wider. Maybe if I get time today, I will work on that too. But what I started doing is remove the wheels and everything and tested the drive shaft. And I noticed that I have two right side drive shafts, so I needed to order one left side drive shaft, which I did, and I also ordered two more drive shaft joints. I think that's what they're called. So this is the existing one, this is the right side drive shaft, this is the left side drive shaft for EP3, and I ordered two drive shaft joints. Yeah, that's what it's called, drive shaft joint. In German, it's Antriebswellengelenk. That fits on the EE8 part there. So, but what has to be done? This the right side drive shaft is about 3/4 of an inch, maybe even less, too long. So what I'm gonna have to do after doing a little bit research, the left side drive shaft needs to go on the right side and the right side drive shaft needs to go on the left side, if that makes sense. So what we have to do is, first of all, we're gonna change on both of them, put the new drive shaft joints on there here. These gonna be new because we cannot use this from the EP3. If you can, I don't know if you can tell, this is slightly bigger and longer. So, but this fits and this is longer, and that's smaller, and I think the diameter is thicker too. So first we have to change both of these with the new ones. Then we have to change this drive shaft joint to the left side axle and the left side axle to the right side axle. I hope that makes sense. In order to fix the issue. I hope that's all we have to do in order to make it work. If not, I have to do some more research what needs to be done to the drive shafts and stuff, so that will work for my setup. Because since it's a EE8 chassis and everything is a little bit more complicated, and hopefully we can get this figured out, because I don't want to mess with the engine, weld anything in place yet until the drive shaft is installed, until I can make sure there's not too much binding on there. It looks pretty good right now. I think this one needs to go slightly to the back, but we also have to mess with the one in the back here. We have to slot those holes a little bit so we can get them over slightly, and also get some pressure off the engine here because this is angled, and bring it over here and slot this one a little bit. From everybody I talked to on the K20 forum on Facebook, they said this one is good. The only thing we need to do is add some spacers, and maybe sometime in the future I'm going to add a different mount to there, but that's not my priority right now. We got to get this engine in place and get it up and going. So let's get these parts here taken apart and see if they fit. So today I also start working on the engine mounts, which is pretty easy when you have a lift. I just underbuilt the engine right there and loosened these guys. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna re-drill this hole here and shift it over for a little bit. See how that works.
So this side's done. Now next side.
So here we got them open up too. So what's up guys? Well, just in between from the drive shafts, which is an absolute mess, and I wish there would be a little bit more information out there. I'm not sure if it's because of the EE8 chassis that I'm having so much trouble, but so we currently have the right side drive shaft on the left side. We changed the outside pieces here so they can swap, so this is actually the long one, and then on the passenger side we have the short one. Also we changed the joints on them too. So what's currently installed here is from the Integra DC2. As you can see, this fits perfectly. It's almost a little bit too tight, but we cannot connect it to the engine block. Then I have here, this is from the EP3. When this one here is installed, my drive shaft is about 3/4 of an inch too long. We cannot get that bolt in. Then I ordered a different one. This I believe is from the DC5. When this one is installed, the drive shaft is 3/4 of an inch too short. So also on this one you gotta watch out. I didn't know that there are two different ones. They are almost identical order number. I assume they sent me the wrong one, because this measurement right here, from here to the center of the drive shaft, it's got to be 55 millimeters. This one here is 55. This one here is 65. I'm trying to see that you can see this. So hopefully you can see that the one is a little bit higher. So I found out why this is the case. Well, if you have the automatic transmission, this measurement is bigger. If you have the manual transmission, this should be the same as this one right here. So I'm trying to find, even though I ordered the right part number and they sent me the wrong one, I need to find a half shaft that fits on this, because I'm gonna try that one more time out. I'm gonna fit the half shaft on here and see what's gonna happen with it, how we're gonna go on with, and maybe it can wiggle a little bit. I'm not sure if we need a little bit play there either, if I can get it all in tight. But most information I was trying to find out about it, I could not find out. A lot of folks using the Insane shafts, but even on them, I don't want to spend $600 or more, and I don't know what the measurements are that I need for making this work. So yeah, that was it. So we continue the work on the drive shafts. I'm hopefully have a video together by the end here that I can let everybody know that, hey, you need this with that, with that, with that, with that. That is the goal. And I wish somebody would be out there already posting something or saying, let me know what they need. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's just because I have the EE8 chassis or that I switched to the DC5 transmission, because we also have a DC5 transmission in there. If that is giving me trouble with everything, if I should have had the regular EP3 transmission, would it be better? Would I not have so much trouble? I do not know. We'll find out. But yeah, let's stay tuned. Let's get this stuff swapped. So here is the other one installed again. As you can see, we have a big gap right there. It's at least 3/4 where this is too short. So I'm really in a bad pickle here with all this stuff, because I really don't know which drive shaft I can install. This one is the CRV MTRH, which is just a hair too short. So this is from the FN2, and this is left side from the FN2. We gotta switch the outer joint now, the cup, and see how it fits. So I'm gonna see if we're gonna take this off here now and put this outer joint on. We'll see how it goes. Right now it looks longer, so we might have to order the driver's side too and check that one, because it looks awful long right now. So to install the half shaft, you need 3 screws, or 2 different ones. Let's say that one, that way. One is the 90102 SF1, and one is the 90135 SE00. So we need 3 screws total. I just got some new ones, and let's get that half shaft installed, and then we'll see how it's gonna fit and work out. So here we have it. I'm gonna see if I'll maybe take this ring out for now too, so I have it a little bit easier to test fit everything. But later on, once you put them to join them together, this ring needs to be in there to keep them from moving. But yeah, that fits pretty good. Let's go see if we get that left one in. So wish me luck. Yeah, this is really. It's really a moment now where I'm really wondering if it fits or not, because I'm having so much trouble with this. Okay. I have the car a little high. Woo! Yes! Oh my God! This is awesome! Woohoo! Oh my God! You guys cannot believe. Oh, this was insane getting this in here. Oh. I'm so happy right now. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. So, big mystery solved. It really is. So, if you're doing this swap, and you have trouble with your drive shaft, you have an EE8 chassis, like me. So, and you put a K20 in there, which is already a pain in the ass to begin with. So here's what you got to do. Here's what you need on drive shafts. That's how it was in my case. I hope it's the same in your case. So you need to buy the right side EP3. That drive shaft goes on the left side, which is right here. That is the left side from the EP3 drive shaft, which fits perfectly. Okay, so the half shaft, you need FN2, the FN2 half shaft, not the EP3 or anything else, because they're all too long and don't fit right. FN2 half shaft, and you need the FN2 right side drive shaft, and then you put the outer cups on, or joints to fit your wheels. But there we have it. She's in. Can't be more happy. So, well guys, this was it for today, or this episode. I'm gonna hang behind here all the trouble and all the footage I have from the pre-fitting with all the other drive shafts. I'm gonna make a little video on that right behind this one here. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace out.